Wimal W explained the current situation of the country in Parliament yesterday.
Understand what is happening here. They are trying to make Sri Lanka a den for American military. They can't just do that. There should be an extraordinary situation in the country. And that is where the suicide bombers came into play. They are trying to make it seem as if the ISIS is responsible for this. These terrorists lived in this country, hence there is a certain amount of responsibility that needs to be taken. All these terrorists, knowingly or unknowingly, are carrying out the wishes of the people who favor America. America needs an extraordinary situation in the country. The American military cannot intervene in the country during a normal situation. There are several clauses in the AXA agreement that is due to be signed soon. One of it clearly states that the American military can intervene in the country during an extraordinary situation. An extraordinary situation don't just arise. Those need to be simulated. To do that, money needs to be pumped into the country through Saudi Arabia. There should be ministers who support this pumping of money. Not only that, the Foreign Currency Exchange Act was revised recently and the clause that supervised the funds that came from overseas was removed. A path for those funds to come into Sri Lanka opened up. And that's how the funds came into the country. That's how this terrorism was developed. Then they made the intelligence units less powerful. And then these attacks happened. That is how the extraordinary situation required by the United States was manipulated. It did not happen to the same scale that they had in mind. To our luck, the terrorists who were to carry out the second round of attacks were taken into custody. In order for us to be safe and stay united, we need to understand the factors involved in these attacks. Keep your party and your religion. We need to save our country from this American trap that is to be befallen upon us.
අප මත පතිත වීමට නියමිත ඒ ඇමරිකානු උගුල ඒකෙන් මේ රට බේරගන්න ඕනේ.